Alright. We're finishing off Tinytopia. Or at least we're finishing off Paris. So they automatically save, which is good. I'm still working on providing myself enough revenue so that I can afford a new generator. And nuclear power plants. Maintenance is 1,000. So the only way I'd be able to afford a nuclear power, but I can't eat anymore. Wait, I'm losing money? Wait, why am I in the net negative now? Because I built a school? And all of a sudden I'm like... Yeah, I'm losing... Yesterday I left while I was gaining. Is it because I built a school? I built a school and now suddenly... My main... I thought I had enough... Why am I losing money? Okay, it's time to build more houses. It's gonna be outside the electricity. Ugh. Is it the maintenance of this one solar panel? 250. The school and that one solar panel is like destroying my ability to maintain the city. Hey Mom. Yeah, like I can't power this because it's outside of the catchment area. The only thing... Yeah. Like, the only thing I can do is just keep building stores. Okay, so this one's... Oh, it's out of energy. Like my coal power plant... Ugh. I should never have built that school. I should have built another coal power plant. Yeah, I ran out of money. Wait, I can't save scum. Which means I screwed up Paris. All because of the stupid school. I built a school and I went bankrupt. My city immediately just got bankrupted. I thought I was in the positive and I thought that I had enough income that I could build a school and not wreck the city. I built one solar panel and one school. This game was made by conservatives, I swear. This is the worst. See, I start with $100,000. Well, my mom said that people need schools. I mean, I also have to build, like, emergency services. solar panels don't provide enough coverage. This game confuses and scares me. I need to build more of these, like, upscale apartments because they pay more in taxes. They need work. How do I upgrade these things? Oh, right. It's so weird that we're not off to a great start here. So you have to put a class. See, this gets you a level. Then two tier classes. That gets you like a super fancy apartment. I need to know the meta for this game. Yeah, I know they need work right now. Wait, what? I thought they said I'm confused. I thought they said that the upgrade required for tier 3. What? Kitty, stop walking all over my keyboard. Wait, where'd everything go? What? Okay, what did you do? How did you turn off my UI? Whatever my cat did just turned off my UI. And I can't turn it back. What did you step on? Alright, we're shutting down Tinytopia and starting again. Maybe it'll keep my last save and I'll be able to kill that school before it destroys me. Can you please stop stepping on the keyboard? Let's not be destructive, okay? Let's be undestructive. At this rate, this isn't even gonna get uploaded to YouTube because it's just gonna be a waste of a stream. Oh, they kept my last one, the one where it's failing. Did they? Yeah, so, see, it says, what? I don't understand why they offer me two different options for Because they also offered me like a strange one where I put like... Wait, I didn't mean to destroy that. I think my cat just like blew up something. This game confounds me. Because they say that, like, if you put two... Like, there's some weird combinations that show up. Like that? See? Suddenly, I discovered this bizarre new classy apartment. Okay, well, it needs work. So, you know what's the best place to work at? See, in this stores require you no maintenance at all in this game. Don't ask me why, they don't. I guess because they don't. I guess because it's like it's not run by the government. Did I just destroy a tree? So, whereas schools cost me money, and residences just give me taxes. Okay, stop! Okay, what did you just do? Okay, this is more like Amy's cat plays Tinytopia. Okay, so stores provide jobs. They have 120. Is it better to build more stores or is it better to build like larger stores? That's something I haven't figured out yet. Like, is it good to have like a level billion store? I think a member of my a member of my chat just came into my room and took the cat out, and wait, I'm losing money now. Why am I losing money? Is it because I built this terrifying... See, I'm losing money. What's causing me to lose money? I'm not even building anything that should be creating my money. My coal plant is maintenance 150. Is this taxes 480? Yeah, this, see? What is causing me to lose money? Oh, this obelisk. Can I just destroy this obelisk? Does that make everyone unhappy? See? It was the obelisk! This obelisk costs $1,000! It constantly, like, look, I'm making money in... It was the obelisk! I sound like a crazy person now. I sound like the conspiracy meme pointing everywhere. It was the obelisk all along. Now I can build more weird, classy apartments, I guess. One simple trick to... How come there's like weird combinations that they don't always tell you? Like that didn't do anything. Real candle treats for obelisks. Oh, I have two. What's this looking like? See? They pay a lot of taxes, these rich people. No! Stay on top. Why? I thought I needed this level. Am I losing my mind? There we go. Okay. Nope. What the? This is such a strange game. Why did this one mutate? Oh, because I didn't know. See, now I got another one of these weird buildings. A new special. Okay, so see, now I'm making tons of money. Can I upgrade these? Can I upgrade these? So, it is kind of annoying. To have to do this all the time just to build a new thing. Should I build in the middle of these two classy apartments? They have stores. Did they need bigger stores? How's their unemployment? Wow, this tier 5 store has nobody working in it. All these rich people don't want to work. I'm gonna guess. You know what? I'm gonna move this here. And then, yeah, they don't need to work. I'm gonna build an office somewhere here. There. We gotta... See? Why isn't anyone working at this store? People are working at this store now that I moved it. And tons of people worked in this office. But nobody wants to work at the store. I'll just mutate into this store. See, and this store is maxed out. Sorry, I keep hitting escape. And now I'm still making tons of money. Okay. So I can make a mega mart here, I guess. Would that provide more jobs? See, look, this tier 7 store has 600. Okay, the fire chance is kind of high. I'm gonna need to build fire station. Where's a good place to build a fire station? Right next to the new coal power plant. I upgrade the fire station, but that's just gonna cost more. Like, where's a good place to put a fire station? But if I upgrade, how much the fire, it can cost 150 to maintain. If I build two, like, how much does the big fire station? I can build an Arc de Triomphe just randomly somewhere. If I build it here, then everyone here doesn't benefit. Do they benefit? Like, does this make people happy? Does it spark joy? Does it get in the way of fires? Does that make people happy? Does that increase happiness? No one's working in this one store. Why is it even here? I didn't build it. We're eventually going to need to expand this area. I'm also going to need another coal plant. What is this? That's too far away. Okay. This is such a strange... Oh wait, what? How does this already have 60 out of 60 if it has no power? How does this store already... But it has no power. Is this game broken? What is happening here? See, it's filled with... This has 3 people. And I don't understand. I guess this is a store here. Yeah, okay, so now this tier 4 store has lots of work coming from I have no idea who's working there. Is it worth it to... Does this Arc de Triomphe do anything? This tier 7 store is full. Okay, so how much energy? Energy needs 0. Energy available. So I'm running out of energy here. How much am I? I'm making enough that I can build another coal plant though. This seems to be the most logical place for it. Because it covers... I think this game was funded by the Australian government. Wait, where? What needs basic resources? This actually seemed kind of redundant. Maybe available. Did I what? It says that this doesn't... Wait, what does this need? It says this doesn't have a road, but it does. Did I ruin... I didn't... No, it's connected. Did it... What? Did doing this mess it up? Did that solve it? I'm still making lots of money. What did I do that made this road suddenly dark? And now that fixed it. Okay. This is an indie game, so maybe it's still kind of buggy. This energy plant is not powering anything so far. I'm gonna build some apartments. Let's not talk about how ugly my city looks. How I managed to ruin Paris. This is like... I am so bad at video games that I have even managed to ruin Paris. Am I allowed to build schools yet, or is that just going to destroy everything again? Yeah, the only ones who knows are the French army. They complain about everything anyways. Okay, suddenly, like, the tier 6 store. So just keep building Walmarts. What this game is teaching me is that the best way to have the city is not to build any artistic works or schools or libraries because they just drain your resources. And to build a lot of Walmarts. Yeah, just this. Also, I'm going to need to upgrade a fire station. I don't want people to die. I can also build farms. What do farms do? Provides population bonus. Farm secondary building must be placed near a barn. Okay, well. Okay, actually. Yeah. It may be best that I just move this one here so I can give some fire coverage. There. So we got some fire coverage here and here. We're gonna need 2 hospitals. Are we gonna need hospitals? Do we need hospitals? Do we need police stations? It's a good place for a hospital. Right here, in between 2 highways. Right across from the fire station. Why is the hospital coverage area so small? I know, I have to build like a bigger hospital, but that costs too much energy. Some of your building still, yeah, see, like this coal plant is out of energy and can't provide for this hospital.
Pizza!
Turbine maintenance is expensive though. Solar panels provide more energy than a coal plant, but has tiny range. Like, it is crazy how little range this solar panel has. It provides, so this one tiny solar panel provides more energy, total energy than a coal plant. Costs more to maintain and has the range of like this. How my job situation looking? I guess we need more rich people to work at this. There, another monstrosity of a building. It can be provided energy from this low solar panel. Should I build schools? See, like, I'm making a lot of money and I'm getting a lot of population. Provide energy to 1,200 citizens. Okay, well, that's gonna be... I don't know, do I have to build a nuclear power plant? How much does a nuclear power plant cost to build? It's a nuclear plant provides 5,000 energy, but it also maintenance is 1,000. How much money am I making? I'm making over 1,000. So what's the range of a nuclear power plant? That's the entire map, basically. So if I, okay, I'm about to do something possibly extremely stupid. Can it fit there? Maybe. Oh, they built a surface. Okay. Yeah, I did mention that I was about to do something possibly extremely stupid. Temporary outage. Yeah, temporary outage. Wow. Oops, I think I just murdered that car. How do I build... How do these foundations work? What? I don't know what I'm doing. My population is going down because everything's out of power. Okay, alright. It worked. It worked out. Everything worked out. It's fine. My population is back up. I'm still making money. I don't need this coal power plant anymore. And I don't need the solar panel anymore. I don't think. There, the solution was to destroy the obelisk, get rid of all the stores that they built, make Walmarts, and build a nuclear power plant. I've solved everything. Also, why is there just this one apartment? This is weird. Alright, let's build... Oops. No. Okay, we built another one of these big classy apartments. Now we have this extra road that we don't actually need. Okay, my population is even bigger now. They're not very happy though. Now I can build Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Okay, so where do I put this place? Just right here. Where should the cathedral go? On top, can we just put it right on top? I don't even, should I? Remember when the Notre Dame thing was this big culture war thing? That was Notre Dame, right? Where should I put it? Should I just stack it on top of the Arc de Triomphe? Does that make people happy? Let me see. Are they happier around the Arc de Triomphe? They're pretty happy here. They're 40%. That's a hospital. Yeah, they're happy. Any feedback on where I should put the historic Notre Dame? I think the Arc de Triomphe is supposed to go over here. But I remember Notre Dame being no strong preference. There. That's fine. That's fine. Are people happy looking out the window to see this? They're unhappy. Wow, okay, so stacking Notre Dame on top of the Arc de Triomphe made people 20% less happy. Okay, well, I guess I'll just put it here. I don't even know what forest looks like. There. Wait, what'd I do? No. The happiness is still 20%. Okay. We're gentrifying the area. No, wait, did it just blow up? No! It's funny to think of all the things that made social media angry in the past. How trivial everything feels. Alright. Do they need an office tower here? Are they happy? Do they need jobs? They don't seem to need jobs. How to improve area quality? Increases the area quality of surrounding buildings. Yeah, but they take off my maintenance. I'm gonna build a skate park. That brings people joy without costing too much money. Skate park right near Notre Dame. Happiness is still 20%. Why did they suddenly become so unhappy? All these people were at 40% happiness. Kind of wild, these fancy apartments and buildings. How's this office looking? Wait, how come the work available this office just died? But these people aren't crying out for jobs. Like, wait, what happened? Do they all go work at the Walmart? Amount of jobs available. Yeah, how come no one's working at this office anymore? It used to be full. I built... I'm confused. I don't understand what's happening. Is it because I built this road in between? Did that do something? I don't understand this game at all. Well, whatever. I'm not building anymore. I figured out how to make money. And for some reason, these rich people just pay taxes and don't work. So maybe the charcuterie board drama? I don't remember this. I left Twitter. We're gonna destroy these houses that accidentally fell in there. Okay, but they don't need jobs. For some reason, nobody needs jobs anymore. I mean, they're not super happy about it, but nobody needs jobs anymore. Why? Are they all working at Notre Dame? I should build schools, but they just drain money. Okay, so I can complete the level now, but I wouldn't have achieved my other goal. What's the capacity of these things? Population 92. So these things have great capacity. Population 80. Okay, so we're just gonna keep building these ugly ass giant classy apartments. See, this one's got a view of the lake, and if I build it here, it will just topple. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. No! A fire blazes. Oh, fire blazes over there. That's fine. There's a fire blazing in the water. This looks like Titan's tower. Oh, it's about to fall over again. I don't need to send... I love that there's a fire in the river. Yeah, I don't need to send a fire crew for that, do I? Wait, what? Okay, now my population is 891. Yeah, I know. I can build the Paris Eiffel Tower, but I need to reach 1,200 citizens. Okay, maybe I'll build a farm. Unfortunately, this should have been the area I built a farmland in. I guess we can have a farm out here. Just... Or a farm over here, actually. Where's a good place? Or here. I guess we're gonna have a farm here. Is that fire just gonna rage on forever? Base for the farm area provides population bonus. It says it provides population bonus. Required buildings. Silo crops. $400 citizens. Population bonus 200. The capacity of a barn is 400 citizens. Okay. Alright, how close? Okay, I have enough. I provide energy to 100 citizens. I have, haven't I? 891? But I did it! Right? How come it's not completing? I'm gonna build more of these classy apartments. Here, this one's by the lake. I'm gonna build a school and then I'm gonna lose that game instantly. See, actually the secret is just build apartments for the rich and they just pay taxes and they don't work. And you don't need to provide them jobs. But I did provide energy to 1,200 citizens. Right? That's 1,200 citizens. Magic taxes. Does the farm, like, not... Capacity 657 population. Why isn't this completing? I have tons of money now. Okay, let's say I build a coal plant right here. Will that complete the objective? No. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe the barn just doesn't count because it's a population bonus. Okay, I'm gonna build like a nice house here. Oh, suddenly this place needs jobs. Well, you can work at this farm. Fine, I'll build you a store. Yeah, okay, so people at this rich house. Okay, well, that's not working. What? Oh. Fire truck. Get out. I should probably build another fire station, huh? Okay. Where are these, like, I want to build, like, the maximum fancy house. How do I do that? How come sometimes they offer me, like, weird blueprints? Okay, so that's a tier 5 classy house. It's classier than this one. Probably fits on the same block though. Yeah, see, it fits right there. I'm still not accomplishing. I think it's because the population bonus that they're... I know, you're thinking right now, Amy, why aren't you have enough? You can build schools now. And my answer is that's true. But why build schools when you can just keep building these fancy apartments? Time to register people. No, I think the schools are just... The barn is just like giving a population bonus. And I think the game is not counting that bonus. Okay, I have all these fancy apartments. Can I build a school? Let's build a school. I'm gonna lose the game right now because I'm gonna build a school for these rich people. And it's going to like destroy everything. Does that increase their happiness that there's a school? In this ugly, terrible place. This looks like this looks like Toronto's lakefront. That's what this looks like. Where you literally can't see anything but condos. It's just a wall of condos. Toronto, like, if you look at pictures of Toronto's skyline now, versus what it used to look like, there's actually like, online there's a thing that shows you the evolution of what the skyline of Toronto used to look like from the lake. And it's like we're trying to protect ourselves from the Huns or something. Because it's a wall of condos. You can't see into the city anymore. Alright. Have I completed it? I provided energy 12... Okay, yeah, see? It's not counting the bonus. Because it says I only have 1152 citizens. So I need to build more of these giant, ugly towers. This is what Paris looks like. This is exactly like how you remember it. See, I could just destroy... If this was Toronto, I'd just destroy this to build a wall of condos. So that nobody... Let's just build a condo here on Nuclear Island. I wish you didn't have to do this every time unless I'm missing something. I did it. This is terrible. Alright, now I see I have $600,000. I've been making so much money by not building schools or libraries and by destroying that obelisk. Wow, look at this. The reach of this library. This is not reflected in real life. These libraries have huge reach. Alright, there's a library at 3 Mile Isle. Okay, maybe it's not. Nope. I was hoping that I might be able to fit the library there. Because it's such a central location. No, that's not good either. Okay, we're gonna do something different. This stand. Nope. No. Okay. It's not. No. Stop tipping over. I just wanted a temporary place to put this. Right here. There, the nuclear library. It's not standing. There. That's fine. And this apartment building right on top of the library. How are these people doing? Paying their taxes. Area quality 70%? Wait, how's the area quality 50% here? But next to the nuclear plant, on top of the library, the area quality, like, is 70%. It's next to the nuclear power plant. Okay, I'm not gonna ask questions. Let's just build the Eiffel Tower and finish this off. Fresh air from the nuclear river. I did it! We did it! The anti-solar life of this game is bad though. Even though my little shithole town took the old middle school player. It's just a little radiation. Yeah, no, the solar... most solar panels provide more energy than a coal plant, but has the range of like this. Alright, should I just summon Godzilla to destroy this entire place? Should I just build 1,000,000 turrets and then just summon? What was my middle school? Yes, Gojira, okay. Well, we won, so it's time to destroy the city. See, the citizens didn't like the way I was building the city, so they voted me out, and in response, I summoned Godzilla. The ultimate in like NIMBYism. Well, Nuclear Island obviously needs all the defenses. The library needs to be very defensive. Do these things cost money to maintain? Yeah, they cost money to maintain. We gotta protect. the barn, right? And the Walmart store. Oh, here comes Godzilla! Godzilla's here! He's just entering the city! All the turrets are just blasting away at him. Oh, they killed him. Well, that was easy. See, if Paris had built 1,000,000 turrets in preparation for Godzilla, then the Nazis wouldn't have been able to take it over. That's a bad joke, I'm sorry. But wow, they popped the Godzilla. Okay, so we're done. What do these blueprints do? Okay, so... what's this? Tier 4 classy apartment. Tier 5 classy apartment? Oh, so they're different. Okay, so that's tier 3. But if you had gone a different direction, then you can build this. Then Rhode Island to Paris. So you can actually build larger classy apartments. Wait, I already did this. It's all done. Okay, good. For a second I thought I wasn't done. Okay, I'm gonna try to build before I go to sleep. Because I need sleep, because I've had a day. I'm gonna try this blueprint thing they suggested. And I promise once I get the time and like ability to, we'll continue Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, so see, now I built a different tier 4 apartment. And now I need a tier 5 classy house, which I have one actually sitting right here. There. Now I have a tier 5 classy apartment, which looks terrible. I guess I would probably prefer to like face the water. Look at this. Look at this monstrosity. It's like it's gargoyles. They're trying to do something. They're trying to bring back the gargoyles. Alright, well I'm making tons of money in taxes. 90 people live here. They pay me 720 in fake dollars in taxes. They're not very happy. The happiest people are the people who live in this apartment. Right next to the power plant, surrounded by turrets on top of a library. This person's very unhappy. I have no idea. They have a school. I can build a bigger school. I can probably afford to build a bigger school. There. Are people happy that they have schools nearby? A little. This person's just the air quality is nice here. I guess because it has turrets and schools. I'm almost at $1 million. I'm so tempted to just see if I could just like make it to $1 million. And the best way to make it to $1 million is to build more of these rich apartments. Oh, I've actually finally. Have I finally exhausted? No. My nuclear plant still has lots of energy available. Yeah, I made it to $1 million. Alright, we're done. How do I leave? I won. There, we win. This is what Paris looks like, folks. This is... This is Paris, as you remember it. So there are these challenges, right, where you have to reach a certain height, where you just build like on this tiny little ruler, and you just try to reach the height. I have no idea what UFO crash site is, but we can do that next time, or I'll play a different game next time. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to bed. Didn't mean to stream so long, but we did a good. We made Paris. Sort of. Night. Thanks for being here. Nightly. Night, everybody.